Working as intended.
Game, please. Alright, let's do more underwater adventures. I think I should be looking about doing is crafting stuff in each of these workshops, because to recruit her, you have to craft stuff. There. Party's money plus 200. Create 1 piece equipment. Okay, create 10 pieces equipment. And this is get 100 item drops from enemies. This one's what? Get defeated 12 times, medals in person, and win 200 battles. Hello, Nitori, you there? Always here to create equipment? No, we weren't thinking of anything like that exactly. You found some new materials then? Nah, same old, same old. Same old, huh? What, you look like you want to say something. Hey, can I come along with you to the Great Tree? Oh, why now? Well, messing around with all these materials has been way more fun than I thought. I've been getting really interested in the materials themselves, too. A lot of these materials that you bring back can't be found in Gensokyo. So instead of always waiting for what kind of new materials you'll bring back, I want to see what that Great Tree is hiding myself. And I figured the fastest way to do that would be to join you. I see, that's a kappa for you. More members are always welcome. Come on in. Awesome, those unknown materials are waiting for me. I'll have to get my gadgets out then. You're only preparing now? Your machines don't get dusty or anything? No worries there, I knew this would happen. I've been doing daily maintenance on my gadgets to keep them in top shape. I finally got to say it. I knew this would happen, the third or so most famous line that all inventors love to say. How nice for you. Dare I ask what the second and first ones are? It'll be too tiring to respond to them, so don't. Height. Now Nitori is one of my favorite characters just because she's really fucking strong. Another achievement. That's to craft 10 items. Alright, I gotta bring along, Chen to start increasing her battle points. And level Nitori up. What makes Nitori so broken is, this skill here, maintenance. The bonus on maintenance sub-equipment that the user is wearing is doubled. It's not huge at the beginning of the game, but once you get to the, farther into the game, it gets pretty ridiculous. And the fact that she has Super Scope 3D, which is a very, very powerful attack. I actually end up bringing her at endgame just because a lot of the attacks she does, even when the enemies are neutral against it, still just one-shots them. Same with this, concentrate doubles and triples her MP regen. So from this she'd get 72% attack power. You up to 537. Even these, they give her 100 of the, the resist. All stats plus 16%. I'll actually use some of the items to make her stronger. Anyways, your battle points I need to boost. Man, this menuing. Alright, I guess we go back to exploring floor 4. Alright, start revealing the map. Start murdering the enemies. Boop! A lot of enemies are weak against nature, so she deals that much damage. I also start saving up a whole bunch of money. Something here I believe requires 10,000 monies coming up. I'm just running around, just go. Strange mechanical part times 2. Give them some nature. A lot of enemies here are weak against nature damage too, so Nitori ends up becoming a powerful character. Whee! That's right, it's a map reveal party. But yeah, Super Scope 3D is a very strong physical attack. Boop! The fact that Nitori buffs cold damage and she has a cold damage ability. We found some sort of tunnel. Alright, shortcuts. Whee! Whee! Dealing some of that big dick damage. Treasure. Ultra fast granite keystone. Ooh, that looks like something I need in my life. Looks like something Nitori needs in her life. Well, these enemies are resistant. Not resistant to that, though. Shift Nitori out, start regenerating some of her MP. Enemies here are strong against, fire, so Chen isn't doing that great. So you need 400 battle points on Komachi as well, but that's okay because I actually use Komachi a lot, so... Locked treasure... Death. Unlocked treasure... Magic Bird's Crest times 4. So it's nice. So there are these stronger level 24 enemies on this floor where if you beat them, they have a small chance to drop an enemy that gives you 36% attack. Oh, damage! More treasure. We got here, subsequent charge and targ. Fire resist. Only 2300. Booster 0.8. Also, this floor is pretty. Whee! 1. My MP. back over here and reveal some more stuff. Like, what's going on? Anyone Marisa? Who's that? It is me. Good day. We have met back when the eldest daughter was causing problems for your shrine. Oh, you're that oarfish. Oh, you mean Tenchi? Yeah, she was a huge pain during the shrine incident. If I may ask, have you happened to come across, Lady Tenchi in your exploration? Nope, haven't seen her. Did she come here? She was no longer in heaven, so I suspect this is where she went. At the rate that this great tree is growing, it will not be long before it reaches heaven. Tenchi was supposed to stay in heaven to attend a meeting of celestials to decide what to do about the situation, but if that attention seeker really did come here, she can't be up to any good. I believe so as well, along with all the matters during the shrine incident. Do allow me to apologize in advance for any troublesome matters that she will be inciting. That's the strangest apology I've ever heard. Besides, you're here to prevent her from causing trouble, right? I do hope I can. If you happen to see Tenchi, do you mind informing me as well? And if possible, subdue her too. And if we do meet Tenchi, I will try, though don't expect too much. Your agreement alone is plenty. I will be continuing my search for eldest daughter meanwhile, till we meet again. Tenchi's definitely up to something annoying. Agreed. As if you two can talk. Oh, level 15 boss. Nature! Kasen's also a really good boss killer, too. Various elementals. And she has Dark, Nature, Wind, Spirit. Her attacks also, like, cause debuffs as well. More treasure. Sword of Singing Delusion. Adds silence. So resistant. Not resistant to that, though. Or that. Start shifting in some other characters. Keep exploring. My travels here are going a lot longer now that I have toilet paper and extra characters. Asteroids! Oh, get fucked. What's going on here? Ta-da! Oh, you scared me. You don't look scared at all, though. In that case, who would actually be scared by someone who says, ta-da? True enough. This cat sounds like conversing with her alone would be tiring. Marisa, another acquaintance of yours, I take it? An acquaintance, yeah, you could put it that way. This is Odin. She manages the vengeful spirits at the hell of blazing fires in the underworld. She's a yokai, more or less. Nice to meet you, by the way. What are you doing here, sis? Lots of reasons. For the time being, you could say that we're investigating and resolving this great tree incident. Really? Yikes, that sounds really tough. And what would you be doing here? If you're here, I take it that Satori is here as well? Excellent deduction. Lady Satori is indeed here, but she's feeling a little bad right now. According to her, there's some yokai around here who's spreading some really evil thoughts. You know, Lady Satori can read people's minds, right? Whoever the yokai is, Satori's been listening to its bad thoughts the whole time she's been in here. Her condition deteriorated from that. Whoa, is she okay? She isn't really okay right now, so she put up a barrier in a quiet place on the 4th floor so she can rest a little. Meanwhile, Utsu and I are searching for ingredients to make some medicine that can help Lady Satori feel better. Utsu is here too, so the usual folks from the Palace Air Spirits are all here. None of them I haven't heard of. Reimu and Marisa really are known everywhere. Ingredients for medicine, not what exactly you're looking for. They're called Seaweed of Serenity and Coral of Silence. Those are the two. I'm looking for the seaweed myself. Lady Satori told me to check the 4th floor because she remembered seeing it on our way here. Anyway, Utsu and I are busy searching for ingredients for that medicine, so we can't go with you. Rejected before we even asked. I'm no Lady Satori, but even I could tell from your faces, especially Marisa's. Would you like some help? Whoever said this Satori person is, we should do our best to help those in need. Really? Yeah, we'll be wandering around this area regardless. If we happen to find some during our meanderings, we'll retrieve it. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Best of luck. Then she just disappears. Dude be buffing up his attack. If he gets an attack off, though, it really fucking hurts. Meteors! Dang it, I missed. That didn't, though. More items. Subsequent bone steak. Oh, correctly, the upper right area has a lot of the stronger types of knights, the aquamarine knights. And some things going on here. Short time no see. It's no surprise to see that you made it here with no problems. Yep, it's us after all. Looks like things are going well for you despite your numbers. Naturally, who do you think we are, right, Mei Ling? Yes, she's tired. Though your gatekeeper's looking increasingly haggard. I suppose quite some work carrying the tea set for our tea party while serving as our shield against the fodder around here. She'll be making a dent in the enemy soon, so she needs to be able to protect us at least. Mei Ling, you can still go on, Yes, easily. So she says with tears forming in her eyes. That's the first time I've heard easily said sounding so uneasy. It's about time for us to continue our picnic. How fun picnics are, Sakuya. Indeed, picnics with my lady are truly enjoyable. Don't you think so too, Mei Ling? Yes. Till we meet again. Kind of feel sorry for you. When do you think Mei Ling's gonna die? She'll do well to last 2 more floors. Want to bet on it? Don't bet on such morbid things. Night to meet you. Have some asteroids. Might used to be like, my MP. Believe there is an FOE on this floor too. Ow. Ah, jerk. Death. Jen's like, my toilet paper. Get myself some more items. Steadfast ring. Whee! That's rude. Komachi's like, my TP. More items. Subhuman light staff. Quite a journey here. And there's a level 14 boss. There's an FOE. There's a 24 Lazarite, Knight. Knight to meet you. Penetrate its defense. Get a bunch of experience. No, stay away. Nature! Uses up 10 MP though. This thing is still mad at me. Mad flaming ball. Nature! Go away, angry ball. Where's the next floor staircase? Not a bad first trip. Lumia hit it with a dark melee. What are we at? 26 battles so far. Thorny seed, me so thorny. Aha, gate. And level 17 boss. Boop! My MP. Big nature spell. More nature spells. This guy's got some defense, but not against this. Yeah, get that penetration out on him. What's going on here? Reimu, stop! Hold up! How sudden? What's up? Someone's created a gate a few steps ahead of you, Reimu. I don't see it. Me neither. This is a gate that only Mayoiga residents know how to create, and we're the only ones who can see it too. That means this is either Lady Dan or Lady Yukari's work. Yukari, I don't know how. Yukari shouldn't be bothering with things like that. No, she seemed to be aiming for the higher floors with Yuyuko, which means probably Lady Dan who created this. Do you know what effect this gate will have? Sorry, it's a bit too complicated for me. Okay, since you know nothing about the gate, or why Red Lana's lurking around here anyway, we'd best not step anywhere near it. Yep, it'll be messy if it were a trap. Let's make sure to avoid it while we walk. Watch your step, everyone. Wee, wonderful nature! My MP! Keep exploring, reveal more floor, get more items. Violent green rupee. Would you guys like some nature? Okay, get fucked! More items? More items! Love Machine 3322. Get natured. Lumia's like my toilet paper. You can use Lumia to reduce your encounter rate. But why do that when you can just murder? That's right, keep revealing that map. Keep finding those events. Keep murdering those enemies, getting all these items. Like this. Something from Kazu's amulet. Wee! Spinneroonies! Extending arm! I see an item on the horizon. Sub-equipment heater muffler. And things blocked off. The way is blocked. Event. What? Again, what's wrong? This is my dear Aya. Weren't you partaking in your favorite activity, collecting information for your newspaper while being haughty to us? Aya, that's quite the grudge you're holding. I've given up on outpacing the other Tengu and getting the news out the fastest. Their head start of a few days was a huge hurdle, and the monsters are getting strong enough to make progress a little difficult. Is that so? Then you might as well come with us. We're gonna keep going further in, though we're in no rush. Wait. No Tengus would surely reach a point where the monsters become too strong for them to progress any further as well. That would make going with the Amos group the best plan. They're definitely a strong bunch, and if they can assemble this many people, they might be able to reach the very top. Hey! You listening? Say something. This should do. Goodness me, since you're so insistent, I suppose I can deign to accompany you. But doing so would mean giving up on my newspaper. Don't I deserve something in return? My inclination to agree isn't helped by the way you put it. But whatever, what do you want from us? It's nothing too annoying. Simply want you to put all the information you collected thus far into my newspaper. Let's see, to fill up the amount of space I have reserved for that section, information about 30 species of monsters should do it. Information on 30 species of monsters? We viewed up a whole bunch of monsters, but I don't remember how many different species of them there were. Okay, now you were compiling information on the monsters, right? How many species of them have we defeated so far? Well, let me check. About 25 or so, just a bit more to 30. Come back here when you've gathered information on 30 different species of monsters. I'll be resting here meanwhile. 30 different species now. Alright, we'll remember that. I think you can have 30 when you make it here. I must have missed some. Meanwhile, everything gets asteroided. Money sub MP. Spinneroonies. Give them some hiragana nose. Oh, there goes Kogasa. More items. Sub-equipment nitroglycerin. Sounds like a terrible sub-item. Super nature. Yeah, it does some big dick damage. More events. What now, myself? It's nothing. It's certainly something. You just picked up something, didn't you? That again, you really pick up everything you find. I don't even feel like commenting on it anymore. I'm sure you'll get tired of it sooner or later, too. Easy for you to say. Anything she can't fit in her house gets dragged over to my shrine. Well, ain't there a legend where if you treat your trash real well, it'll pay you back someday? Was there a legend like that? I'm not that knowledgeable about legends, but nothing particularly comes to mind after hearing that. It really may exist. I mean, yeah, it definitely does exist. You just made that up, didn't you? Alright, more scrap iron. More nature. Not enough MP for nature. So it's your turn for nature. I think that's it for this floor. I think I did the entire floor just with this one party. Wee, nature! There's so much nature going on. Single target nature. Bye Komachi. Big nature. Bye Kena. Deal nature damage. Boop. Big nature damage again. Bye Chen, bye Rumia. And nobody leaving this time. Bye Nitori, bye Marisa, bye Reimu. Big nature. Bye Minoriko, bye Kasen. Oh my god, there's nobody left. Time to leave. Achievement. Training egg. And what he did here. Obtain 10,000 experience in a single dungeon dive. You're trying to learn eat, but you can't learn more than 4 moves. Steadily making equipment with materials, make 10 pieces of equipment. How many levels did I gain? Fucking 3 to 4 levels. I'm over leveled for this floor. Oh, okay, I have 29 bestiary records. Missed an enemy on floor 3. Let's see, I think southeast or southwest. I'll just bully the enemies here. I want to say you can fight it over here. From what I've read, though, it's a fairly rare enemy. Oh, there's Kedama Daddy. These guys. Those are the guys I needed. Is that bestiary entries? There's also an achievement to go and beat up, I think it's like 30 FOEs, so I can actually go and bully the previous floor ones because they can return after a certain amount of time. Super Scope! Oh, damage. Bullied. And get some random crafting items. I think it's if you come back here every like 15 times or so they respawn. Tin watering can. Alright, Ayaya was over here. We're back. Hey Ayaya, here's the information on 30 different species of monsters as promised. Ayaya, many thanks. If I combine your information with what I've already collected, it should make for a decent article indeed. Don't forget your end of the promise. You're coming with us. Ah, well, promise is promise. No matter how much I dislike it, I shall join your group for now. As if I dislike it. Huh, these tight paths full of bends and curves make a Tengu's speed irrelevant. No Tengu, including myself, can get any further alone. Not only did I manage to catch an easy ride all the way to the top, but I got a whole bunch of enemy information from them on top of it. This is truly my lucky day. That smug grin on her face. She's definitely manipulating things to her advantage. Oh well, this monster information is just an extra to our main goal, and certainly worth an extra party member. I'll just keep quiet and let the Tengu think what she wants. By the way, you did mention that you were pursuing another story before you came here, which is why the other Tengu had a head start. I'm curious, what kind of story was that? I can't imagine what else could take priority over this incident. My sources informed me that a celestial was behaving quite oddly. I was collecting information on that. I went with my intuition and decided to look for that celestial and leave the great tree for later, but I never did find that celestial, and that lead ended up without anything interesting occurring. Maybe my reported intuition is beginning to grow weak. No, there's definitely a celestial here. It's gotta be Tenchi then. You're only saying that because Tenchi's the only celestial you know. She's definitely one to dive right into any kind of uproar, though. It won't be surprising if she's already here. And also, she's definitely going to annoy us at some point. Yeah, in Tenchi's case, odd behavior is pretty much her normal behavior. You're familiar with the celestial? Your social network truly knows no bounds. You must leave that aside. I'll be in your care from now on. Let's work well together. Hooray, Shamei Maru, get some speed buffs. Also, what level was this boss? 17. Everyone buffed up. Can't wait to get Ranshama, just because I believe it's her buffs that affect even your back ranks, which is fucking broken. Alright, average level 17. So what kind of shenanigans are going on over here. Crap. Mako, I heard from the anti-residents that you're racing the anti-princess up the Great Tree. Didn't I tell you to stay in the village during emergencies? You already found that out, that loose-lipped fool. I suppose I should have never expected you to want to be part of the rear guard during situations like these. But I can wait for later. Mako, you're coming with me. We're going straight back to the village and having a long discussion about this. Give me a break. You already know that Kaguya and I are competing. If I back out of this now, everyone's going to call me a chicken who ran away from a showdown with my eternal rival. And she'll get the last laugh as well. If you were in my shoes, you wouldn't want to back out either. If anything, people would laugh at you more because you're holding a silly competition inside the Great Tree at a time like this. Don't try to distract me. Should have known that you wouldn't understand. So I'll have to make you understand by force. Prepare yourself, Kane. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. I'll make you behave and drag you back to the village. Doesn't it feel like we've been caught up in a whole bunch of silly disputes that we shouldn't be involved in recently? I think you can put that down to our large entourage, probably. Oh yeah, she regens a lot. Ow. Debuff you. Oh, terrored. Coldness. Ah, you jerk. and get my hit points back. Drain your stats some more. Give you more cold damage. Debuff you some more. Debuff you some more. Ow! That's rude. 50%? Cold damage. Still has a lot of hit points. Ow! Mind down. You missed. Well, that didn't miss. Would you like some nature? I think I'm losing this hit point battle. I'm trying to get through her, what is it? HP regen. That's annoying as fuck. Alright, take her into the next phase. I'm not dead yet. And then you have to rely on avoiding that. And take out the last bit of her hit points. I don't know, with maybe a super scope. Did it. Get a life gem and a training manual. Ow, 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 ow. What the heck, Kana? You were going all out. Do you even know how to hold back? As if you were holding back, coming back to the village with me now. You need a very strict lecture. I said I don't want it. Geez, no nothings like you. Can all just burn. Hot, 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 hot. Go, stop right there. Ran away. Sorry, Mom, you don't get to lecture her. She got away handily there. Honestly, that all felt like a huge waste of time. Yeesh, I thought I was going to melt. Hey, was the tip of my hat burnt or anything? Let me check. Nope, looks alright. That's a relief. Grr, now, getting so angry is bad for your blood pressure. She's competing with Kaguya anyway, so aiding and Donga should catch up to her too. And now Kana will be keeping an eye out for her too. We're sure to see her again. Mako, I'll remember this. Alright, we'll hit this. Can I hit it again to turn the Mac on? Yes, I can. It's kind of pointless though, right? Now what did I do? Have more than 10,000 money at once. We gotta collect 10 different main equipments and gather data on 30 enemies. Alright, let's check out what's over here. Stairs going down. Back to the peaceful floors. Actually, I guess they're both these are both peaceful areas. Treasure. Guess we'll check out what's in here. Tin watering can, source of magic, strange meat pie. Equipment. I guess I can use that here. I was missing a bunch of main slot equips anyways. And there's more stairs going down. Extending arm! More revealing stuff. Not as locked treasure chest. Get it up V. All stats 20%? That sounds amazing. Amazing for Nitori. Alright, what else is there to do there? There's a boss up there. Boss up there. So we're gonna need 15... 15, 14. Alright, average level 15. Alright, what's going... Oh, whoops, wrong path. Alright, what's going on over here? There's some huge and disgusting bug here. Certainly looks extremely colorful. I've not seen anything like it around here, big or small. Could this bug be one of those poisonous bugs that stung the bug yokai back at the 3rd floor? Maybe. It does look like what the bug yokai described. You got a description from her? Should have told us that first. Alright then, let's do this. And it's a fast bug? Yes, it's a fast bug. Ow! Get some defense going. Get some debuffs going. No, not gonna debuff. Oh, I missed. Alright, what happens if I hit it with this? Well, there goes more than half his hit points. Jerk. Ow, that's rude. Boop. Oh, debuffed. Scoped. Suddenly items. Legendary blender. I'm glad the poison gland from this one is easily retrievable once the stinger's removed. Good job. Things are going well. Okay, let's keep it up. Hold it, we aren't finished here. Got all the poison glands collected here, but we haven't thought of how we're going to be making that medicine next. Ah, yeah, now I remember. We were saving that for later. None of us are skilled enough to make it, so we have to ask someone else, but I can't think of any humans who are well-versed enough in the medicinal sciences to create an antidote from the poison itself. So we need someone who's really good with medicine, so we're going to find someone like that. I wonder... Average level 14. Let's go from here. Over to another boss. Oh, aim over here. That thing's here again. What thing? Ah. Shanghai, Horai, the doll we destroyed is back again. That voice, Marisa. Alice, that was your voice just now, right, Alice? Where are you? She's not anywhere around here, Marisa. Alice's voice is coming from the doll. Seriously, Alice, what's this about? I've been learning how to control dolls without using strings recently. This girl's an example. I've attached a voice function to her as well. I see. So, Marisa, you mentioned that the doll you destroyed is back again, correct? Want to hear it again? This doll's the same as the one we destroyed. You deserve praise for your fearlessness, if nothing else. This girl is the second of my stringless remote-controlled dolls. From what I could gather, the first one, which was at the second floor of this tree, was surrounded and destroyed by a certain bunch of people, which, based on what I heard, would be your group. Ah, yeah, there was something like that. That doll back then couldn't speak, and it was drawing its weapon at us. If you don't want us to destroy, you should have let it talk and keep its weapon sheathed like now. The first girl was incomplete in many parts. She didn't have any voice or hearing functionalities, and her optic abilities were fairly weak. So all it could tell me was that she was surrounded by a large mob that she didn't know anything about. The only thing is, in this tree that would surround others are the monsters, right? That's why I had her ready her weapon. So in short, it's all your fault. As if you should have been able to tell she was one of my dolls from a single glance. Why didn't you take her under your care then? Now that's crazy talk. We don't know if you're on our side right now. Probably no, it could have stabbed us the moment we tried to pick it up. Its weapon was even ready to do just that. You don't think I'm on your side? Ah, you can say that after all the help I've given you during your yokai extermination excursions. You're starting to tick me off. This girl's pretty strong for a doll. Perhaps a little pain will make you rethink your opinion. You think some doll's gonna hold us back? Huh, bring it on. This won't even take a second. Oh, you've gone too far now. I'm not gonna let you off so easily anymore. We don't have a place in this conversation, do we? Thanks to these two magicians and their poor communication skills, we're going to get wrapped up in pointless battles again. And it's fast, and it hurts. Ow, game please. Debuff it a bit. Ow. Scoped. Game, please. Well, shit. Let's try this again by increasing my physical defense. No, it didn't help. What am I doing? Because he seems to be getting... There was one time I did 4 attacks to my 1. Try to get out 2 barriers. And I missed. Yep, 4 attacks to my 1. Let's try this again. A little bit better. Wait, is this attack getting stronger? Oh, I think it does more damage the less people you have in your party. There. That was annoying. That was supposed to be... I mean, it kind of was. You can instant death it as well. Try to say that, but I kept missing... I kept not instant deathing it. She did say that it was strong for a doll. They're quite the pain when there's several of them with Alice at their side controlling them, but alone they're nothing much. A stupid shadow magician, she points weapons at people making excuses and doesn't even say sorry. Marisa is less aggressive in her attitude. I'd imagine the chance of an apology from the other side would be considerably higher. Just let it slide. Things will get annoying if you actually say it. Alright, back to floor 2. I'll head over here. Hello! Ma, you're still here? Just to make myself clear, I'm not joining a group. That's not why we're here today. Is that really something to be proud of, Marisa? Aiden, can you help us take a look at these poison glands? We retrieved them from some weird bugs. Poison glands minus poison is quite the specimen. We're looking for an antidote that can treat this poison. You're Gensokyo's main resource when it comes to medicines. Can you do something about it? With an actual sample of poison, I should definitely be able to make an antidote from it. But it'll take some time, and time is not something I have to spare while I'm searching for the princess. Can't you do it for us? We'll help to search for Kaguya too in return. That sounds like an attractive offer, and turning down a request as a doctor does leave a bad aftertaste. Very well, wait here for a moment. Cool, wouldn't have expected anything less from a model doctor. Are you done, Aiden? Yes, here you go, take it with you. Alright, thanks for the antidote. This will be a real help, thanks. Glad to hear. I'm looking forward to news about the princess well. Meanwhile, I'll continue my search upwards. Thanks a bunch. Now to deliver this medicine to Wriggle. That took more time than I thought. Oh well, let's get a move on. Alright, there was an event here too, right? I never saw such a small and cute flower anywhere else. Wait, no, is this really a flower? I've never seen this kind before. Of all the 800 million gods, the one who calls herself the god of hearts saying, "What's that flower? I don't know." Teehee, really now? Just shut up. But this little one seems to be a bit weak. It doesn't give off that atmosphere at all. No, it's more like it's weakening, I would say. I don't know where its Earth's blessing is going with her vascular bundle being all blocked up. She doesn't look like she can keep sending energy. This flower seemed like it would be absorbing the energy in the trunk of the great tree and distributing it around. I know most of the flowers in Gensokyo, but this one looks specific to the great tree. You made a fool of yourself earlier, but it looks like you don't call yourself the god of harvest for nothing. How'd you like that now? Come on, don't hold back your praises. And while you were seeing me in a new light, I used my powers to restore the health of this flower. You can even do something like that? So now that you made it healthier, can you tell us what doing that will change? Will there be any? I'm not sure. In the end, it doesn't do us any good even after restoring it. That's okay. No, we should have fun when we take a trip, even if there's some detour to take. You said something good there, Marisa. Let's keep going on then. Murder. Hello. Now that we're finally able to prepare an antidote for Rigo, we should administer it as quickly as possible. Let's do that one through the nose. I can finally move, yay! Whoa, that was surprising. I'm really happy. For a while there, I didn't know what was going to happen to me. Well, Bug Yokai, you should be fine now if you're able to move around like this. You don't call me that. That's not what I am. Everyone else is a bug yokai. I'm a firefly yokai. And why did you just leave me here alone? Getting the antidote was important, but you should have at least moved me somewhere safe first. Now that she mentions that that's true. Don't sweat the small stuff, and then we got you the antidote. You're up and lively, and all's right with the world. And thus you're coming along with us to explore the tree till we're done with it. That's not fair. Alright, poison bug get. I believe I need to increase her battle points too. Alright, I guess all that's left on this floor now is the FOE. Am I even strong enough to take it on right now? This will probably be a disaster. Isn't it like level 24? Lamprey. Well, shit. Debuff it. Debuff it. Game, please. Why is there a tank spot if it's never going to be used? Alright, well, this isn't going well. Alright, let's try this again. Please hit Komachi right away. Or miss. That works too. Let's get you slightly debuffed. And start dealing damage. Counter. Debuff you some more. Ow! Give you lots of extending arms. Extending arm! Let's get you healed up a bit. And keep debuffing you. And keep healing you. Keep extending my arms. Well, there goes Minoniko. Extending arm. Oh, there goes Reimu. Oh, there goes Momiji. Blast you for some damage, but you're strong against it. Get you debuff some more. Penetrate your defenses. More nature damage. And dead. And get stuff. My MP. And now we can explore up here and get a Mr. Midnight oil set. A large rock blocks away. Only those of 300 more battles may pass. Well, shit. I guess I might as well open up the path to the next floor. It's truly an ocean that drowns everything. Relay point. Large rock that blocks path. The road opens to Goddess of Abundant Harvest. I mean, that's Minoriko. New achievement. Treasure chest key. Open 6 treasure chests. You love them and I love them too. Treasure chests for all. Alright, back to floor 2. I see what you did there. Beat a lamprey. Does that let me do this, or do I have to be both of them? Cheap, cheap. Buying eels for cheap. Who wants to sell me some meat? Being shock and honest here, we've got a massive eel for you. Gimme, gimme. Be careful, it's heavy. Is this really eel? Of course it is. It's a legit lamprey eel. It has lamprey in the name, so that means it's a lamprey eel, right? Very much so. There was a lamprey under its sprite and all. It was really tough to beat too, so you better be grateful. I guess it's okay. It's huge, so grilling it should make for a pretty tasty meal. Time to open shop. Thanks, I'll do anything you want in return. Do you want money? Not that I have much on hand right now. You said anything, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a good yokai who repays favors. Got it. Hold up your shop, then you're helping us with our exploration. Gotcha. Huh? Isn't that kind of strange? I closed my shop as thanks for you helping me open up shop? It seems kind of weird to me. Nope, not in the slightest. You're so diligent in repaying your favors. How good of you. Aren't I? I'm a good diligent yokai who repays her favors. Alright, let's go. We still got a long road ahead of us. Okay, I'll do my best. Alright, more characters get. Is that really okay? The person herself seems to be okay with it, so it should be, I think. Don't forget to bully. Don't forget to bully it hard. Alright, so I think that was good. Beat floor 4, which had a lot of stuff going on. And I'm almost at 300 battles, so next time we'll open up that other way, and then I guess we'll just go through floor 5. Thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, press that like button, leave a comment, and share it. You can also press the left button to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and press the right button to watch more Labyrinth of Touhou. Thanks for watching!